Hi everyone, this is Daisy from All Immigration. The year 2025 is expected to be an extraordinary year in Canadian immigration history. Previously, I have shared the overall trends for study permits in 2025. Today, let's dive into the trends for work permits in Canada for 2025.
When we talk about work permit holders, they fall into two main categories. First one is the closed work permit holders under the Temporary Foreign Worker Program, TFWP. These are individuals who have obtained work permits through an LMIA, Labor Market Impact Assessment. And then, open work permit holders under the International Mobility Program, IMP. This includes postgraduate work permits PGWP, spousal open work permits, and some other types of open work permits. However, PGWPs and spousal open work permits make up the majority in this category. Now, let's look at the numbers. For closed work permits issued under the TFWP, the projected number for 2025 to 2027 is 82,000 per year. That's significant because it represents a substantial decrease from previous years. Take a look at this chart. It shows the LMIA approvals from 2016 to 2023. The bottom section represents the total approvals across Canada, while the sections above break it down by province. Keep in mind, these LMIA numbers include both work permit applications and LMIA approvals for immigration purposes, such as those under the PR stream, which adds 50 points to an express entry profile. For context, in 2023, there were about 240,000 LMIAs issued, while the number of closed work permits issued was around 180,000. However, by 2025, the goal is to cut that number down to 82,000, a reduction of more than 50%. What does this mean? If you're planning to immigrate through an LMIA-based closed work permit, such as transitioning from a visitor visa to a work permit via LMIA, this pathway will be virtually impossible in 2025 due to the drastic reduction in LMIA approvals. These numbers are taking us back to levels we saw in 2016 or 2017. Now, let's turn to open work permits. The projected numbers for 2025 seem reasonable, sitting at 290,000. However, the numbers for 2026 and 2027 are puzzling. They drop dramatically to 130,000. Why such a sharp decline? One possible explanation is the reduction in international students starting in 2024, which could lead to fewer PGWP and spousal open work permits in subsequent years. However, I still find these numbers questionable and not entirely realistic. Another factor to consider is that 2025 could be the Liberal government's final year in office, meaning immigration plans might undergo significant changes after that. So, I wouldn't rely too heavily on the projections for 2026 and 2027. Stay tuned for the next episode where I'll share insights on Canada's 2025 permanent residency programs. Thanks for watching and see you next time.